Sir, just how does it feel to be back, first day back after the events that happened?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel normal, but it's good to be back and see the students and see everybody trying to, find their way of dealing with the tragedy that happened, and also, trying to enjoy the nice weather in the last week of school, to try to find some way to, find something that's more normal than it has been. And I talked to a lot of students, like I said, and a lot of seniors are very happy to be back because this is their last week, and they wouldn't want it to end in that unusual way. And then we've accommodated all the students that don't want to come back, and so you pretty much have a choice. Also very happy and proud of our faculty who are accommodating all our students, offering, for the students not to take the final and finish with the grade that they had, or offering to take the final or take the classes online. So there's sort of different pathways for everybody, and we're just happy that that we were able to accommodate that. That's very complicated for this happening the very last week of school before finals week. So, but it seems like we're in a good place now.
So you mentioned about returning to being normal. If there is such a thing, how would you go about it?
Well, I mean, it's I don't know that there is, like you said, I don't know that there is a normal. Maybe there's a new normal. These are things that you don't forget about ever. We lost 2 lives, and several of our students were shot and completely traumatized. So, I don't know that back to normal is probably the wrong way of saying it, but back to a new normal, a way to get past trauma. I mean, we all deal with different levels of trauma in our life, and we find a way. Deaths in our family, major sicknesses and stuff, and we somehow find a way to go on. That's what we do. We're resilient as human beings, and our students are particularly resilient, I think.
What are
How
some
about
of the
one more?
What are some of the reoccurring themes that you're hearing from students when you're talking to them today?
I think the students were, many of them were, happy to be back on campus, and they were, maybe not the right thing to say, but they were extremely complimentary of the administration for the way that we've been responsive. Those are a lot of thanks and stuff. So those are the main thing, still a little, shaken, and some of them were a little closer to what happened than others, and but in general, just processing, and trying to move on.
Okay, thanks
Thank you, sir.
everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Here,
Thank
we'll
you.
get the mic back here.